corner. And ladies and gentlemen, here is the two-time gold medalist from Flint, Michigan, a three-weight division world champion, and an undisputed women's 154-pound champion of the world, Claressa Shields. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Liverpool, England, here is the five-time champion at 64 kilograms, a two-time world title challenger, introducing Natasha Jonas.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. You don't want to trade shots. Natasha Jonas in trouble. That was the moment.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. They blocked the left there. Beautiful counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but
don't give her no free shots.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special.
Hold on a second, Johnny, did you? And Miss GB goes down. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were gonna stand up to that one.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, 3, 4. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think she knows she's losing this round.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That jab doesn't score. She catches and counters. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. about Natasha Jonas in that last round.
Let her get back into the fight.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? You can see the look of frustration in the corner. She was so confident heading into this fight, but that last round seemed to knock it out of her. She's got to figure out a way to turn the momentum around.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This.
Oh no, I got to cut you off here, Johnny. Claressa Shields is in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot by her. Down goes Claressa Shields. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get it.
Final 10 seconds here, and it's been a good round for her for sure. Let's talk about Shields in that last
Now
round.
you're switching off.
Here we go to the 4th round. Well, I think we can all agree that was not the best round for her. Let's see what kind of advice and strategy their corner goes with heading into this next round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Good counter shot by her. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. There's a counter shot. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. That counter shot lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. Well, let's see what the corner has to say. She needs some sort of inspiration, a different game plan, something to turn this thing around.
You know what, I've been in fights like that.
like that round. Good work.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
takes that jab. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Incredible work rate. Those counter punches have to hurt. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They exchange punches. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how much. And Shields is down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Huntington.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response though, got back up.
There's the bell for round 6. Well, Johnny, give her some advice here. We know what she's got to do. It's desperation time after being dropped in that last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
The perfect counter lands. She got out of the way of that right hook. Stamina is off the charts. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get them close.
Failing to score with that right hook. Couldn't land that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
There's a